Alright, so it's Friday. We're still without power. The storm came through, Monday? We were out since 3:45 on Monday. So this makes, 5 days? Um, Kim went to work, so this is the best time for me to do any kind of update like this. Of course, I don't know when it's going to be uploaded, but still. This is how, I'll show you, that's how we've been heating the house. We've been boiling pots of water on the stove and just letting the steam. The house actually got up to 67 at one point. The battery backup from Kim's computer that I've been using to charge my cell phone. She just got power back at work today. So she has gone ahead and gotten to work, and she brought shit with her to charge. All the dogs are tired finally. A friend of ours loaned us an oil lamp, between oil lamp and tea lights, candles, solar lights, a little LED candles. Hey, there's Mr. Bird. He's been out here. You see the little pot holder down there. He gets his own personal pot at night. There's a banging going on in the background. I really don't know what the hell it is. But anyway, house on the corner still has power. She's been nice enough to let me recharge the battery backup as needed and the cell phones. But now that Kim's got power at work, my cell phone's pretty much useless. I'm lucky if I get texts in and out. During the day, forget it, because it seems like everybody's on their phone. At night, last night I was able to start sending text messages, but I can't even get to the mobile web. Let alone upload videos and stuff. So these are going to be post-Sandy commentary. The loud banging in the background is one of two things. There was a big tree that fell right outside right before our complex. It didn't pull the line down, it was leaning on the line. So it's either that, they're working on that tree so they can finally restore power over here, or they're working on the railroad over there. They've been doing a project for months now that they've been widening a bridge and putting a new bridge in and moving the tracks. So I'm going to be a little pissed off if they're working on the railroad and not using any heavy equipment that they could to get the tree going. It's frustrating at night because you sit here and you see power not 3 houses away, a stone's throw away, and we don't have power. And at the end of our block has power as well. I don't understand. I haven't seen any JCP&L crews. You go to their website and all you can do is submit an outage. You call them, all you can do is submit an outage. You can't even go and actually talk to someone to find out when your power is going to come back on. At least PSE&G, you call them, you can get some kind of estimate. My parents are out of power and they got an estimate of Sunday or Monday. So when you're sitting here on Friday, Sunday or Monday sucks, but at least you only have to keep your candles and oil lamps and stuff for 2 more days. We don't even have that. So it's getting frustrated. Very frustrating. Yesterday morning, I woke up at 6:30, went to the one gas station in Woodbridge that had gas. The line was so damn long that I would have run out of gas sitting there waiting for it. So instead, I drove past and used my 5-gallon can and just walked back and forth a couple of times. And it seemed to be the smartest thing to do. But at least I was able to fill up the truck. And of course, I get an oil pressure warning on the way home that my oil pressure is running low. But for the most part, we're doing okay. It just sucks. This whole not knowing stuff sucks. It really does. I'm half tempted tomorrow to go with Kim to her job and use her, gank her internet, since I set up their internet and router and stuff. Half tempted to go with her for a couple of hours just so I can charge my laptop and I can get online using their internet, see what I can find out. Maybe even upload these videos. I don't know. Water situation is all right so far. They're telling us not to use a lot of water because the sewers are still pretty jacked. Then talking with a neighbor across the street, she said that Sayreville water, since we have city water, they have to do some kind of treatment to it every 100 hours or what have you. So they're getting concerned. It may wind up getting to the point that we're going to have to boil water if we can to use it, which will be another friggin' nightmare. But if we have the power back before then, fine. You know what? I'll boil all the water you want. We've been boiling water anyway, but boil water to heat the house and then use that water for whatever. But I don't know what else to say. You try to call, you try to get some kind of information. There's no information. You don't see any police or anybody out here giving you information. They have the reverse 911, but if your cell's not working and you can't get service, then what the fuck good is that? JCP&L, they had people walking the streets the other day, apparently inspecting the lines. This was 2 days ago. Just coincidence that Governor Christie was in Sayreville? Possibly. To me, it was all dog and pony show. Because you'd think that they would look, they'd see, we don't have any down lines. But, no power. So, I don't know what's going on. I'm hoping that today, that's all you can do at this point. You just hope that today will be the day. And, like I said, if I upload this tomorrow from Kim's job, she's probably going to tell me no, because, somebody's got to stay here with the dogs. Well, I mean, not for nothing, the dogs are all sacked out. They're sleeping. They're bored. I can't say I blame them. We're freaking bored. I've just finished reading a book that I started reading when we bought the house 4 years ago. So, there's the update. If I get bored later, I may make another recording and give you some better ideas of what's going on there, as far as showing you stuff while it's light out, as far as where the power is and what have you. Still bothers me. I really wish. JCP&L talked about how they brought in all these people from all over the place, but you know what? We haven't seen a one of them. And like I said, I know there are places that are hit worse than us, but if you can't just have one crew doing the transformers in areas where, you restored power at one end of the block, you restored power at the other. You can't restore the houses in between. There's got to be a better way. And believe me, these videos will be tagged and will be noted. I showed when we went out of power, how it happened, and it was the same houses that went out because a squirrel chewed through the box about a month and a half, 2 months ago. So you're going to tell me that, our fix, if power is on either end of this block already, the main lines are energized, you're going to tell me you can't pop that back on? I'm not buying it. I'm just hoping that they don't look at it as, oh, well, it's only 2 blocks. We need to work on everything else first. If that's the case, not for nothing, you can break one crew away to do these little pockets one at a time. I'm sorry, but well, one thing's for certain. I can tell you what the top of my Christmas list is this year. A generator. A natural gas one, so I don't have to worry about fighting gas lines. Natural gas generator. That would be awesome. Hear me, Santa? Thanks.